Fun facts about the TV show Friends you might not know. Jennifer Aniston was officially the last one join the cast. Now a sought-after actor in Hollywood, Aniston was new to acting when the pilot of Friends was filmed. In 2013, Jennifer said in an interview that she was the last of the 6 main cast members to be added onto the series. Not sure how long she would be on the show, she said she was asked to sit out of the main cast photos for the most of the shoot because producers didn't know if she would stay on as Rachel. Aniston proved herself to be very important to the cast and would go on to win an Emmy for her performance as Rachel Green. The producers wanted Monica and Joey to end up together, but the actors' on-set chemistry changed the course of the show. Friends was shot in front of live audience. Here's some behind-the-scenes info you probably never expected. Indeed, Friends was filmed in front of a live audience of 300 fans. Even the laughs heard in the background were real, although later slightly modified. The only scenes that weren't filmed in front of an audience were certain cliffhangers in order to avoid spoilers for the fans. Bonus fact: filming an average episode of Friends took nearly 5 hours. Ellen DeGeneres almost played Phoebe. Could you imagine anyone else but Lisa Kudrow playing our favorite quirky Phoebe? Well, none other than Ellen DeGeneres turned down the role. With Ellen's sense of humor, it isn't so difficult to imagine she would have been great as Phoebe, but we're still so glad Lisa Kudrow got the part. Who else could nail Smelly Cat just as well? The cast were paid almost $1 million per episode. Wondering how much money the Friends cast made. Following the international fame of the show, the gang's actors have all earned an incredible amount of money. By the last episode of the final season, the lead cast were making around $1 million per episode, making the lead actresses Jennifer Aniston, Lisa Kudrow and Courtney Cox the highest paid actresses of all time. The Friends cast still earn a lot of royalty money from the expensive show each year, once again not surprising at all seeing as the series is highly enduring the test of time. One thing we were kept in the dark from during the entire run of Friends was the identity of Ugly Naked Guy. The gang's mysterious neighbor throughout the series was unknown until 2016, when the Huffington Post announced after a fruitful investigation that his name was John Haugen. Damn! He deserves a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Jon Favreau auditioned for Chandler Bing's part, which he obviously did not get. He eventually played Monica's millionaire boyfriend in Season 3. Good, because nobody could be any more funnier than Matthew Perry. What's more, Hank Azaria auditioned for the role of Joey twice but was eventually cast as David, Phoebe's love interest for 5 episodes of the first season, who eventually goes to Minsk. There were originally only 4 Friends. The gang was initially supposed to include only 4 main characters. Meanwhile, the characters of Phoebe and Chandler were going to be mere supportive roles. Fortunately for us all and for the characters' actors, it was decided that the 2 would be an essential part of the group. Chandler was inspired by Matthew Perry. That's right. One of Chandler's iconic character traits was inspired by his actor counterpart. Chandler being awkward around women came from Matthew Perry's real-life confession to the show's writers that he himself was usually very self-conscious with the opposite gender. Lisa Kudrow was really pregnant. Here's a fact that will amaze you. Most shows usually hide the actor's pregnant belly when they're expecting, but not in the case of Friends. Phoebe carrying triplets was entirely written because Lisa Kudrow was expecting in real life.